Welcome back to another episode of Opinions Are Like Buttholes, Mine's Better Than Yours. This is day 14 of 30 Days of Old Bim Booty, and today we're looking at 2000s horror movies. The next few days we're going to be looking at different decades of horror, so let me know your favorite 2000s horror movie in the comments. So I want to start off with what I think is the scariest movie I've ever seen, and I feel this way for a lot of different reasons. I'm going to start with The Descent. This movie's about a bunch of friends who are spelunkers, and they're going down into this cave system, and they're crawling around. They're getting into really tight spaces. So it's got that super claustrophobic, uncomfortable, but they also discover like cannibals down there. And that sounds super cheesy, but it is played so viscerally. That movie is a hard watch, but it's so good. If you're looking for something to scare the shit out of you, go watch The Descent. Next, I am a big fan of the Saw franchise, so I wanted to include one of them. And I went back and forth between 1 and 2, but I decided to go with Saw 2. Saw 1 I saw really young, and I wasn't a big fan when I saw it. But I also was just a chicken and didn't like horror movies growing up. But as I got older, I grew to really like those movies. And Saw 1 has a special place in my heart. But Saw 2 just kind of does everything Saw 1 does a little better. And it kind of ups the gore and the like kind of the silliness. And Saw 2 has so many of the most iconic moments in the franchise, like the needle pit. But really, the whole franchise I'm a big fan of. Even the bad ones. If any of y'all want to talk about Saw, let me know, because I want to talk about it. And then finally, as you all know, I'm a big fan of Friday the 13th. And the Friday the 13th movie that got me into the franchise is actually Jason X. I adore this movie. It is so stupid and silly and funny, but also it's got great kills, great vibes. People hate on this movie, and I understand. It is not terrible. It's not scary, but it's Jason. And honestly, I think at a certain point, icons like that should be allowed to be a little silly. I love the 2009 Friday the 13th reboot, but I just really love whenever we're allowed to get a little silly, and you're probably going to see a little bit more of that in tomorrow's episode. Let me know your favorite 2000s horror movie in the comments.